our channel. Today I'm talking about newborn photography and doing it inexpensively. We did a video last week talking about why is newborn photography so expensive. And I feel like it might have discouraged some people from getting into it because of how expensive it was, but that was not my intention in any way. I was doing the video to explain to people how much some photographers spend. It's not necessary to spend that kind of money in doing newborn photography. I do it because I'm addicted to newborn props. I love different textures and materials, as to where, for instance, this piece of material that I would still love, I use this all the time in newborn photography. This is probably a $30 piece of lamb's wool material, and then this is a $80 to $100 piece. If it were between the two, I'm going to purchase this one because I can use this one underneath the basket as a layer. So I spend a lot more than needed a lot of times, just because I'm going to use it across the board and use it for smash cakes and 1 years and 6 months all the way up. So here's another quick little example of this one. Has the lamb's wool, the flocati. And this one is just a simple little piece of this is probably a $20 piece of material. This one's probably a $60 to $80 piece. So that's just a quick example of where I spend a little bit more money that's not necessary. I just like the certain textures and doing newborn photography. So I'm going to move on to a beanbag poser and a rug that I started with when I started doing photography. This was probably I want to say probably $40, $45 rug that I got from, it's not a newborn prop, it's not newborn material. I got it from Ross, I believe. Then this is a $15 beanbag, and believe it or not, this is what I started this is what I used when I started in photography for newborns. We did not have our polymer shell, which is not absolutely necessary. I just purchased the polymer shell because I knew it was out there. It was going to save me space. It was going to keep me a little bit more organized. And if you've seen our studio, that kind of stuff is very important to me. So this is a $15 beanbag poser. I bought this probably at Ross or TJ Maxx. It's just a regular old beanbag. And you can take that, and this is literally how I did my newborns for 2 years. So this is a very easy way of doing it. So you've got a beanbag poser and your rug here, and this is probably $80 worth of stuff. Then you're going to put your baby on it. And taking things like, I purchased this from Hobby Lobby. It's just a swab of material. It's on the swivel rolls, and you go in and just kind of cut however much you need. And this was probably $5 to $10. And this just makes it beautiful, light, and whimsy. The reason I don't use this rug anymore is because I felt like the fringe a lot of times would get over the baby's face and be in their eyes. I like a little bit more rugged, again, the flocati material is what I like to use with my newborns now. But when I started out, these still make absolutely beautiful pictures. So this whole set here would be under $100 for you, and it makes beautiful, light and airy pictures. And when doing newborn photography inexpensively, I would suggest picking a color tone. My favorites are the neutrals and the whites, the off-whites. Keeping it consistent, because then you can just kind of switch everything out with different pieces that you're using. As of right now, I'm going to take this rug and I'm going to place this right here. And we're going to do just a little apple bucket, which is probably $4 or $5. And I'm going to use that same piece of material, and I'm going to put that around my bucket to kind of give it a little bit more texture and dimension. And I'm going to kind of flip it up. And then I'm going to stuff it. This is another one that I used to use all the time. I don't really use it anymore. It's just a regular piece of, I don't even know what this material is called, but again, I started going with the flocati, but this is probably a $20 rug. And now we just use it as a basket stuffer and put the flocati on top of it. So there you go. And you've got that whole set for well under probably $70, $80, and that makes a beautiful light and airy set. Keep your white rug. This basket is from Walmart, and it was $4.88. I know that because I purchased that a couple weeks ago around Easter time. And I'm going to turn that sideways. Make sure though when you're using these baskets, you're putting weights in the bottom because they are very lightweight. And then I'm going to take my little bundle of flowers and just place those in there, and there you have it. You have 3 beautiful sets to do newborn photography for under $100 for all 3 of them put together. Newborn photography does not have to be expensive. It's expensive for me because we do it so much. We do so many a week. I'm constantly wanting to switch my sets. I've gotten in the habit of purchasing all of my Flicati rugs instead of using just the simple little solid rugs. It does get more expensive the more you do it because you're gonna want to continue to switch everything up. Anyway, all right guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope this gives somebody a little bit of inspiration, and kind of did this because of the video last week. I felt like it might have discouraged someone, and that was not my intention whatsoever. I spend way too much money on newborn photography, way more than I should, and this is just an example of how you could do 3 complete sets for under $100. All right guys, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, hit that button and subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. We'll see y'all in the next video. Bye guys.